Step number 1. Hello, hello. I'm Steph, and I help people like you, you, create a life and a business that you love. On today's lesson, we are going over step 1 in your training program. So what we're doing is we're clearing the clutter to make space for the new magic. If you can imagine being totally full up to your furry eyebrows and then adding on another to-do or another revenue stream, you're just going to overflow, right? It does not work. Trust me, I've done it. Years and years of trying to run my business while doing everything else. Never succeeded. The main thing that I did, the main switch when I was able to make my 5K month and quit my day job was this process. And I know you're excited. You just want to skip ahead, but you got to do this step. And don't worry, it doesn't take forever. I'm not going to make you fill out crazy worksheets and like take hours and hours. All you need is a blank piece of paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to list out where all your energy is going. And once you do that, you're going to determine what you can let go of so that your cup isn't so full, so that we can add in this extra $1,000 magic. So take your blank piece of paper, your journal, and use the comments if you want. If you're just on your phone and you want to do this in the comments, go ahead. Everybody loves to see what you're up to. It might even encourage other people who are stuck. So what you're going to do is you're going to list out everything where your energy is going. So this is people, places, things, jobs, everything where your attention and energy is going currently in your life. And then you're going to mark from 1 to 10 next to it. 1 is it's a complete energy drainer. Ooh, energy vampire. You feel like crap after you do it. And 10 is you feel amazing. You feel elated. You love that activity. So you're marking everything from 1 to 10. And you might be listing out everything and you're unsure. So life is an experiment. Take as much time as you want. You might be totally ready to do this. Maybe you've been following along and you've already done this. Let us know in the comments what you're letting go of. But if you are stuck and you're like, I don't know what feels good, what doesn't, you're going to have to experiment with your life and your feelings and check it out. So every time you go to a clinic or somewhere or hang out with people, you get to choose and rate, does this feel good or not? So then you can carry your notebook around or your phone and just rate everything from 1 to 10. And then what you're going to do once you have that is actually get rid of everything 7 and below. So you're going to clear the clutter. You're going to get rid of these things, even if they're good opportunities. Sometimes you have to let go of the good to make room for the great. I was a prime example of this. I had built this life that I loved and all of these jobs and people. And I remember telling my business coach, I don't know what I want to get rid of. I love everything. So I took it deeper and to an energetic level of what energizes me and what doesn't. Even though I loved the food rep companies I worked for, it was draining for me to be driving around the Maritimes, and my personality, it's draining to have all those relationships. So that's what I did, is I karate chopped things, even though they were good, and it was so hard to quit those jobs and say bye to those amazing people. I did it, and I'm so glad I did, because you are of no service if you're run off your feet, burnt out, broke, scattered, trying to serve everybody. If you try to help everybody, especially you health coaches, if you try to help everybody, you help nobody. So this step is crucial. Do not move on to the next until you've told us in the comments what you're letting go of and what you're excited to keep in your life. And you're only allowed to keep a few things if you are intending on adding more things in, like multiple revenue streams, an extra $1,000. You have to patchwork, get down. So if you've already done this step or you are doing it right now, let us know in the comments. This is step 1, a super important step. I'm excited to teach you step 2, 3, and 4 in the next videos. I'm Steph, and I help people like you make bank, create a life and a business that you absolutely love.